Today I saw a peaceful protest about Trump being an authoritarian. Yes, he has done some authoritarian things, and the crowd was saying, "No crown for the clown." I would like to point out that while you're out protesting a king, you saw a parade and thought, that's tyranny. But while you're focused on one man, 535 others are living like royalty. You're out here protesting authoritarianism, the fear that one man might hold too much power. But what if I told you the real regime isn't just about one man? It's 535 of them bawling on your dime while your voice gets diluted more every year. Because power doesn't show up in parades and titles. It shows up in budgets, in silence, in the games they play while pretending to serve you. They're called Congress. And here's what you pay to keep them on the throne. Let me break it down for you. $173,000 a year. That's just their salary. Another $93,000 for their health care. Well, you're paying $800 to $1,200 a month just to go to the doctor and have your insurance deny your claim. They get $37,000 for travel. $37,000 just to travel and fly around. $275 for their office and staff. And just on food, $18,000 per year. That's just for food. That is $666,000 per member every single year, and you pay for it. So, all in all, the total of salaries is $93 million. The total for all their health care is $50 million. The total of travel is $20 million. Their office and staff is $147 million. Their food and dining is $10 million for 535 people on your dime. Now compare that to what actually helps people. SNAP benefits. That is $100 billion budget for that. But it serves 42 million people. And that only averages out to $2,400 per person. The Medicare, that's $1 trillion per year. But it covers 65 million people. And that boils down to only $15,000 per person. That's what public service looks like. Congress just serves themselves. That's over $330 million every year for a group that doesn't even represent you. Because if we actually followed the Constitution, Article 1, Section 2, we'd have representation for every 30,000 people. The ratio should be 1 to 30,000 for our representation. And that would mean there would have to be 11,567 representatives today, not 535. And guess what? That same 330 million budget, we could pay each of those 11,500 plus representatives around 28,000 a year. That's not luxury. That's service. Right now, your representatives are living in luxury while you're counting pennies. Public servants that are serving themselves and not the people. So if they really wanted to serve the people, they'd be doing it. But you and I both know they're not serving the people, they're serving themselves. So I could say that they also do a few good things. They're not all bad. So they did stop a deep fake exploitation. There's another law where they passed that restored benefits for the public servants. And they also eased taxes on the working class tips. That's awesome. They do have their wins. But then at the same time, they go around and they slash SNAP and Medicaid benefits. That's in Bill H.R. 1. They got clean energy credits. They hand companies a free pass, so AI could really take a lot of your info. And they protect the rich with loopholes. How do we fix that system? We can cap their salaries at $50K. The term limits would be 8 years. No more lifelong politicians that are only serving themselves for their whole career. You're there to serve the people, not yourselves. So while you're in there, no more stocks. You're only there to serve people, not get rich. It's a public service position, not a get-rich position. Well, that's what it's supposed to be. It changed over the years. And now we'll give them modest pensions, not the royal ones that we give them today. And we should also launch an app with every vote, every dollar, public in real time. No more hiding behind closed doors. Why are we spending this much money for them to do all this stuff in secrecy? All of our taxes go on these laws that benefit them, and they get passed at midnight while no one's paying attention. Or they send you on a protest and protest one person, and they do something just while you're distracted. So I love that you came together today in the name of dismantling the crown. Now, let's dismantle the dynasty that's funded by our money. Not just dismantle it, but reform it and do something that actually benefits the people.